Welcome everybody back to David Blake Presents, and we're here once again with our wonderful guest, Lisa Ann Fontana. Lisa Ann is the author of Me the People and the creator of Citizen Cupcakes and Welcome Parties. Now, she didn't cast her first vote for anything until she turned 35, and now she is helping 92 million new and non-voters get comfy in their country and confident in their vote. Today we're going to talk about TikTok teens. The general election is coming, and if you're a teen or you have one in your life, if they're turning 18 by November 3rd, and there are 4 million of those that are turning from 17 to 18 this year before the election, let them know about this information. Welcome, Lisa. Millions of would-be voters don't know the basics of civics, how to register or how to physically vote. You're working to bridge that gap between people and their government so they can get comfy in their country and confident in their vote. For our younger audience who are eligible to vote this year for the first time in a presidential election, how are you helping them get comfortable?
Thank you for the question. First of all, welcome everybody. And I always like to start out reminding people that you don't have to engage into the anger to engage into democracy. So just let me, the people, welcome you in. And as you mentioned, today we're going to be talking about voting for the very first time and getting comfy with that. And because I'm talking to teenagers today, I have dug through my little welcome bag and I'm going to give you my pitch in a very non-threatening way. Ready? Okay. So, are you turning 18 by November 3rd of 2020? If so, you can vote in the upcoming election. Thinking about voting, but you're not sure how it all works? Come to a welcome party and get comfy in your country and confident in your vote. Tons of fun, step by step, and totally judgment-free. Attend a party, learn how to register, how to compare your candidates so you can decide who you want to vote for, and then how to your vote, whether we're showing you how to vote early, vote by mail, or vote in person on election day. We'll make sure you have everything you need to go from where you are today to, yay, I voted. Welcome to your country. Let's get comfy. So that's my pitch. I really want you guys to get comfortable with the idea that I want love your country. I want us all to have a terrific relationship with our government. And a big step of that is feeling like you are part of the process when it comes to voting. This election year has gotten a little bit insane. 2020 is filled with COVID and job losses and problems. And I despair for you that you're coming into your country at a time when a lot of the doors are just, they're not even doors. They've been shredded. You know, I want us to keep opening everything up. And so step one, I want you to hold on to this big step for yourselves. 18, you're moving into the world. And part one of that is I want you to go along with your country. And that means voting. You don't have to vote if you don't want to, but if you feel like you want to do this year, don't let all the crazy stuff on TV keep you from it. You come to the right place. So Dave, if you are willing, I would like to take them to the website for methepeoplevote.com. So that'd be the only thing you'd write down today is methepeoplevote.com. And that's going to take you, it's the hub of all things comfy in your country. So, Dave, if you take us there.
Absolutely. Here we go.
The first thing I want to do is we're putting out a video this Saturday, I hope Saturday morning, and the video is going to be walking everyone through all the steps, how to register to vote, how to order a vote by mail, how to find your polling place, all the things you need to do to go from, hey, I don't know anything about voting to, yay, I've voted. And the first thing I ask everyone to do is to come enjoy a welcome party. If you do, you'll have the base that you need, which is the basic civics to feel like this is not just doable, but I want you entering into your government in a happy, joyous, strong way. And that's what we do here. So Dave, if you could scroll down, this is the methepeoplevote.com, and this is the welcome party page. On the left is the video that says, want to throw a welcome party. We're going to watch that.
Hi! So whether you vote or not, you deserve to feel comfy in your country. Most of us completely avoid politics and government, right? Tell me if this sounds familiar. Write your congressman. You gotta rock the vote! If you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. Well, rock the vote how? And who's my congressman? What's a congressman? Did you know the U.S. Department of Education has removed civics training from public schools? Civics being the study of the rights and duties of citizenship, government. Maybe that's why 90 million of us have never voted before. Well, if you're one of them, like I was, I can help, and here's how. My name is Citizen Cupcakes, and I want you to throw a party, a welcome party. Look, we really don't lack interest in elections and the running of our government. We lack interest in an arena where there's no acknowledgement of how confusing this is for people who have not been trained in civics. So, you supply the snacks and I'll do the rest. I created a free YouTube video series that covers the basics of being a regular, everyday American who's in the know. We'll cover topics like how to register to vote, how to avoid the pitfalls of the polling place, and how to have a political conversation, or stop one, without bloodshed. If you're unsure of how government works, this party will change that. Tons of fun, step by step, and totally judgment-free. Understanding our government is our right as Americans, both current and aspiring. So if you think you're ready to lean in, then order a pizza, pop some popcorn, and get a big cake. And whether it's all your friends or just you and me, this is a celebration, a party-free party. No Democrats, no Republicans, just you and me, the people. Go to methepeoplevote.com and click on Welcome Party. Welcome to your country. Let's get comfy.
Excellent. Thank you for doing that. One of the things that happens, I think, is so many people get caught up in how difficult this is, or because we've not been trained in civics for the 12 years you were in school, you don't really know you don't even know what you don't know. And so my goal in creating these parties is I wrote a book, and I'm very proud of this book. It's got everything in it you need, but I wanted to make it more dynamic. So yes, get the book, read the book, which has more in it than the videos, but watching the video as a base, it just puts you in a very comfortable, calm space where you start to feel like, oh, hey, this isn't so difficult at all. And then you can come in and learn the basics of just how to register to vote and how to go in and actually cast a vote. So Dave, I'd like to show people around this page. So if you want to bring it back, this is kind of your one-stop shop to get comfortable. If you are in an area where you're not social distancing, if you want to have your friends over, you can actually throw your own party. We have made this easy for you. Every Saturday night from now until the election on November 3rd, we host a party where David and I are there. We run the event. And we have everyone get your snacks, and people coming from all over the place. We get people from even people who aren't part of our country, are part of our politics, from Australia, Italy, England, and Norway. So there's a lot of interest in what we do here. And so everyone comes together and we all watch a welcome party at the same time. Dave and I, we take different questions. So if you've got questions, you can send them to us before the event. And all you do is settle in and we do all the work for you. But if you want to host your own party with your own small group of friends, whether you want to do it on a Zoom call on the internet, or you want to do it live and have people over to your house, we have put all that together on this website. So what I'd like to do is to just show you, maybe Dave, show me the itinerary. I don't forget where that is on the page.
It is right here in the middle. So the welcome party itinerary download is right here, and I brought it up in a tab so it would load fast. That's what it would look like.
Perfect. So this is how it goes. You invite people over and introduce everyone as they arrive. And if you wanted to put together their goodie bags, Dave's going to show you some of that. We do a lot with props, and we do a lot with sugar and suckers and anything that makes it a little bit more fun.
My favorite.
And then we always encourage you to order cupcakes, because we hand out pastries during the portion where we talk about how to have that political conversation or stop one without bloodshed. So this walks you through really simply running your own event, whether it's just you or maybe a couple friends or you and your family, however you want to do it. I think it's it's a refresher if you already know basic civics, and it is a wonderful opportunity to get a lot of information fast in a very fun and easy going way. So Dave, if you would go back, I would like to show people, perhaps we show the host video. It's very short. It's about a minute long.
Yeah.
But this just walks you through if you want to host your own party. I just want to get you comfortable with the fun of getting into your government.
It truly is a one-stop shop. Everything you need.
Thank you for hosting a comfy in your country welcome party. We're going to have so much fun together. The only important thing to remember is keep it simple and focus on fun. Now, you can throw an in-person get-together or a cyber party. If you opt for online, the instructions on inviting and running a cyber party can be found here on the website. So, how to host. First, pick a date. Then choose a party location, your home, community space, restaurant, all great options. Next is get comfy. The point of the party is to feel welcome and wanted in your country, so plan an atmosphere that feels welcoming, chill, all things cozy. Decorations. This is your party and you know your guests, so do it up your way. Now, speaking of guests, personally calling and inviting people is the most fun, but you can also send evites. Sample evite invitations and instructions are in the invitation PDF that can be found on the website below. Food and snacks. If holding the party at a venue, select from their menu. If hosting at home, consider ordering takeout or serving your favorite dishes or have a potluck. Remember to be conscious of dietary restrictions or allergies that any of your guests might have. Planner's note, it's not mandatory, but before playing video number 5, which is titled How to Have a Political Conversation Without Bloodshed, it's recommended you pass out cupcakes, cake, or pastries. If you wish to do that, make sure you plan for that as well. There's a party itinerary you can download on this page. If you like, you can use it to do a dry run so you know what to expect and you can be sure your party will run smoothly so you can focus on the most important thing, fun. Let's talk goodie bags. We all love extras. If you want to add copies of Meet the People or squishy balls or pocket constitutions for people to enjoy at the party, click on additional options on this website page to view an assortment of choices. Guests can enjoy them at the party or as parting gifts. And that's it. If you want to take a group photo that you can share with your guests when you thank them for coming, that's a great idea and a great way to capture the evening. And if you do, please share one on social media along with a note about your experience. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you can find us at Citizen Cupcakes. Thank you for hosting. Have a wonderful time getting comfy in your country.
Excellent, Dave. Thank you for sharing. Would you mind showing everybody the whole section where they can order stuff? I like this is the part.
My favorite places. So it's right below, and here you are.
I've got a couple of things I can show you guys in person. Dave, if you bring me back on the screen, or can they see me still over here?
They can see you.
So this is a pocket constitution, and I love it because I think it feels very empowering to have your own copy of the Owners and Operators Manual. Anyway, this one has on the back, they all do, with the original signers, they give you a little pledge you can take. I, as one of we the people of the United States, affirm that I have read or will read our U.S. Constitution and pledge to maintain and promote its standard of liberty for myself and for my posterity, and hereby attest that by signature. And then underneath it is a signature of George Washington as a witness. And so it just gives you that great opportunity to feel like you are part of something that is greater than yourself. And then it feels a little more like this is yours. I have notes in mine. I mark it all up. It's anything that makes it feel less like government, less like it's out there and more like it's close up here. In the videos, we have the welcome bag where we talk about the many colors of our own political rainbow. And that is this fantastic book. And anyone who wants it, it's very long and very full and a whole lot of fun to share around if you want to enjoy conversation, especially if it's a bunch of guys or a bunch of girls. It's fun to kind of make fun of some of this stuff by handing out things we can all play with. This is the Constitution. Again, we show it off inside of the videos. And what I like about it is it's crinkly and it's old and it's got that feel to it. So again, just connecting ourselves to the work to make this stuff feel a lot more normal. We talk about the 3 branches.
Right here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, showing people around. So there's also, we talk about how to understand news. Just the facts, ma'am. You can get some of these fun things. You saw me open up the show today when we were talking about the evil villain they say. This is our evil villain. So again, anything that makes it a little bit more fun. And then we also have on our website for you guys, once you're comfortable, you'll see up there, if you scroll up a little bit, David, shows people there you go, citizenship flashcards. So if you are an immigrant and you want to get you want to stay in the country and you want to actually become a citizen, you have to pass all these tests. There's 100 questions they could ask you. They ask you 10. Most Americans born and raised here can't answer those questions, and that is ridiculous. And I was always one of them. So I'm not passing judgment. I'm telling you, I want to impress upon you that it's a problem we don't need to have. And so we have created 60-second civics where there are, right now I think there's about 50. There will ultimately be 100 super short videos on our YouTube page where you can watch here and there if you're about to start college or you're doing school from home, you're in trade school, wherever you're going next from high school, or if you're in high school now. This is a gift you can give yourself to spend a minute and a half a day every other day, and inside of a year you will know everything you know to pass the citizenship test. Those flashcards are helpful to kind of get the specific answer, but we actually give you the depth of answer. So there's a little bit more fun, a little bit more, just more, a little bit more. So it's not so, I don't want you to pass a test. I want you to learn to love your country. And I think that's it. The very bottom, we can go there if you guys want. One of the most important things I've done, this is my favorite thing to do with teenagers. So even if you're already hitting 18, I do this between 16 and 21. College is a big place where we do this. All the way at the bottom are the cupcake recipes.
Oh yeah, my actual favorite, the cakes.
Yes. If you're starting college soon or trade school, wherever you're starting, where you're meeting new people you haven't been with, or this is your senior year and you're ready to branch out, what we like to do is invite friends over, or again, if you're doing it on Cyber, have everybody in their kitchen and you can pick different cupcakes. My personal favorite is the s'mores cupcake because it's got toasted marshmallow on it and big hunks of chocolate. So I don't feel like you can lose. So go look at that gorgeous thing. And it's an excuse to use an indoor blowtorch, which if you still live at home, I'm sure I'm not allowed to tell you to use. But Martha Stewart has the really cool one, and I've used it in the past. And so this is a fun time to kind of marry what you love to a country that you're learning to love and to respect and to kind of be there for. And so asking all your friends to decide what do they want to make, this is the fun part where you can cook together while learning. So however you want to do these videos together, that to me is just my favorite way to do it.
And I love that you've put together gluten and dairy-free, foolproof vegan, and then of course grandma's everything is in their cupcakes.
Yeah, the grandma's everything is in there. That would be the s'mores. That's got all the really heavy, gooey stuff. But I am dairy free, and so I made sure that everyone who needs what they need can get their hands on things. There's no excuse to not have sugar when you want it. Dave, if you scroll up, and I want to show people where you can find on the page. These are the videos. There are only 6. There are a total of 38 minutes. And in 38 minutes, you can go from being a 17-year-old who kind of is in the know to an 18-year-old who understands everything they need to feel comfy in their country and then confident in their vote. And that's it. Click on them and watch together by sharing your screen on Zoom, or if you join us this Saturday night and every Saturday night. And just for anyone who's out there, I want you to know the extent of which how much I adore you and how much I am here for you. The Princess Bride cast and crew is doing a live table read of that movie this Saturday night. And I really wanted to go, but it conflicts with the time when we'll be running this party. So just to let you know, I am missing out on listening to Inigo Montoya say, "You killed my father." But that's because I am here to help you get confident in your vote. So please join us this Saturday if you like. And if you have any questions, reach out to us, methepeoplevote.com, M as in mother, and then go to the contact page and you can send us an email.
Fantastic. And if you're looking for the site, it's right here on Facebook at Citizen Cupcakes, and you can click on that, sign up or watch right here on Facebook Live. If you sign up, you'll get a code to go to Zoom, and you can ask your questions live right there.
And then lastly, while you're at Me the People Vote, there is an election season survival guide, top 10 tips to survive the next 55 days. It's free. Just type in your email and we'll send you the download. It's my gift to you to find calm in the middle of the crazy 2020 insanity. Oh, you have it there to show. How nice. Community, civics, civility, and citizenship. The 4 things we need to make up the 5th C, which is country.
Here is the best part about it. It's judgment free, and you always get us to take a breath. Breathe
Yes.
in and out and relieve that stress because you've done the work.
We start every party with a big inhale and a big exhale. Depending on how difficult the week was, we might even do it twice. Excellent. That's all I have to share with you. If you are a teen, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know a teen, please share this with them. They deserve to feel comfy in their country, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do inside of it.
So come back every week. We'll be here on Saturdays, the welcome parties, and you can always visit Lisa Ann at methepeoplevote.com. Have a great week.